Hey, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss. We'll be talking about a common automotive issue, a bad water pump. So, if you've been experiencing problems with your car's cooling system or suspect that your water pump might be faulty, you've come to the right place. In this video, we'll guide you through the troubleshooting process and provide you with some solutions to fix a bad water pump. Let's get started. Signs and symptoms of a bad water pump. Before we jump into the solutions, let's quickly go over the signs and symptoms that indicate a bad water pump. These can include engine overheating. If your engine temperature gauge is climbing into the red zone, it could be a sign of a failing water pump. Coolant leaks. Check for any signs of coolant pooling beneath your vehicle or visible coolant leaks under the hood. Whining or squealing noises. A worn-out bearing in the water pump can result in unusual noises. Low coolant levels. If you frequently need to top up your coolant, it may be due to a leak caused by a faulty water pump. Troubleshooting a bad water pump. Now that we know the signs, let's move on to troubleshooting a bad water pump. Here are a few steps you can take. Visual inspection. Start by inspecting the water pump for any signs of leakage, corrosion, or damage. Look for coolant stains or rust around the pump housing. Coolant pressure test. Use a coolant pressure tester to check for leaks in the cooling system. If there's a sudden drop in pressure, it could indicate a faulty water pump. Belt tension and condition. Examine the belt that drives the water pump. Ensure it's properly tensioned and free from cracks or excessive wear. A loose or damaged belt can affect the water pump's performance. Solutions and fixes. Now that we've identified a bad water pump, let's move on to the solutions and fixes. Depending on the severity of the issue, you have a couple of options. Water pump replacement. If your water pump is severely damaged or leaking, it's best to replace it. Consult your vehicle's repair manual or seek professional help for a step-by-step guide on replacing the water pump. Bearing replacement. In some cases, the issue might be limited to a worn-out bearing. If that's the case, you can replace just the bearing instead of the entire water pump. Again, refer to your vehicle's repair manual for specific instructions. Coolant system flush. If you've encountered a coolant leak due to a faulty water pump, it's essential to flush the coolant system. This will help remove any contaminants and prevent further damage. Preventive maintenance tips. To avoid future water pump issues, here are a few preventive maintenance tips. Regular coolant checks. Monitor your coolant levels and inspect for any signs of leaks or discoloration. Top up or replace the coolant as needed. Belt inspection. Routinely inspect the belt that drives the water pump for signs of wear or damage. Replace it if necessary. Coolant system flush. Consider flushing your coolant system every couple of years to remove any debris or contaminants that could potentially damage the water pump. And there you have it. Troubleshooting a bad water pump doesn't have to be a daunting task. By identifying the signs, performing a thorough inspection, and implementing the appropriate solutions, you can get your car's cooling system back in top shape. Remember, if you're unsure or uncomfortable performing these tasks yourself, consult a professional mechanic. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any questions or comments down below. Until next time, drive safely.